Good morning, guys. I am getting ready. And so I wanted to jump on here really quick and just speak on something. So I was speaking with some individuals on yesterday. Good morning. How does everybody feel? Like, anybody else be struggling in the mornings when they be trying to get dressed sometimes? Okay. So I was speaking to some individuals yesterday, and I remember just in the midst of the conversation, we started talking about like going to church and, like all of those different things. And so one of the individuals was like, yeah, I'm probably, they was like, they don't go to church every Sunday or whatever. And the other individual was like, oh, me neither. And it was like, Sharon, what about you? And I was like, I do. And he was like, I mean, what that mean though? Because you go to church every Sunday. Does that make you better? And I was like, absolutely not. It does not make me better because I go to church every Sunday. It makes it personal, right? So I literally, I really just jumped on here because I just wanted to stress that, like, don't let nobody make you feel no type of way about the way that you move, right? You are who you are. Relationships with the Father, they're personal. Like, my relationship is not going to look like yours. Your relationship is not going to look like mine, and it's not supposed to. Like, my relationship with my Father is personal. I want you to think about your relationships in your life, right? And even if you have siblings, your sibling relationship, like the way that your siblings, so if you got a sister, let me just say it like this, right? So your sister, her relationship with your dad is going to look totally different from yours. You guys are not going to do all of the same things at all of the same times. You're not going to require the same things. I tell people all the time, I love my children equally but different. Every child requires something different. All of my children don't require the same thing. So I have to love my children accordingly, right? I'm not going to feel any type of way about that. It doesn't mean that, one's relationship is not validated. One's relationship is not, it's not real because it looks different or they require something different. No, it just means it's personal. So I just wanted you guys to know, like, listen, don't let nobody make you feel no type of way. Don't let nobody be out here trying to gaslight you. Okay? No, the relationship with the Father is different. My relationship with him is personal. Okay? You may not understand the things that I do. You may not understand the sacrifices that I make. You may not understand the way that I walk. You may not understand the way that I choose to listen, the way that I choose to obey. There are a lot of things that you may not understand. And guess what? It's okay. It is okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean that I'm better. It means that my walk is intentional. My relationship is personal. And that's the way that it should be for you. And listen, don't feel bad if people do things that you don't do. Your relationship with, you know where you are. This is what I always say, right? And I'm going to jump on here because I got to finish up this space, right? But this is what I always say. Like, at the end of the day, you know where you are with your Father. I can't come in and dictate your relationship, and you can't pretend like y'all all good if you know y'all ain't really been speaking. Like, if you and your Father ain't really been on speaking terms, or he been talking to you but you ain't been listening, or you just ain't took the time to be. Listen, there is no judgment, but the reality is you know where you are. So I'm going to really need for you to stay in that space of, I know exactly where I am. And I'm not going to feel any type of way because I see somebody with their personal relationship to choosing to walk intentionally and I don't. So, I mean, this thing can go both ways. I don't want you to feel bad because you choose to be personal and you choose to be intentional. Don't let nobody make you feel bad. Don't let nobody make you feel extra. Don't let nobody make you feel like you doing too much. Absolutely not. You ain't doing too much. You doing what you need to do for your relationship with your Father. Okay? And then if you are on the flip side, Don't feel no type of way if you know that you're not intentionally walking and your relationship is not personal. If you see something and you want something, you go get it. So if you want an intentional personal relationship, then you pursue that, because the Father is here, okay? Listen, He is here and He is ready and He is waiting. So if that is what you want, then you go pursue that. But if you know that ain't what you want, don't be trying to make nobody else feel no type of way because that's what they choose to do. Okay? Listen, I just had to come on here and share that because I was like, listen, I'm over here trying to get dressed and that thing just hit me. I was thinking about it and I was like, listen, that thing is personal. It's not, it's personal for me and Him, my Father. Ain't personal here. Like, you move how you want to move. But for me and my house, this is my house, okay? For me and my house, this is what we're doing. It's personal, and this is the way I choose to walk intentionally. Happy day. I was about to say happy Sunday. I love you guys for real. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day today. Okay? Later.